Up until last session, my 10-year-old players had never met a goblin. Yet when they returned to their castle after venturing across the plains, they were certain that this flyer, which they found plastered everywhere that short green arms could reach, was trouble. How could a goblin market be anything but a trap? So they follow the trail of flyers through the castle and eventually find their culprit, a lone goblin, speckled with red paint, carrying a bucket of glue and a stack of flyers. First thing the druid says, "Poison spray." "Are you sure?" I ask. Something about my tone of voice must have given them pause. Rather than attacking, the druid instead shouts, "Hey!" At this, the goblin spins around, takes one look at the party, and panics. She drops the flyers, she drops the glue, and she cowers before them. "Adventurers," she says, "please don't hurt me, I don't got no treasure." The players look at each other. "Why would you think we were going to hurt you?" "You're adventurers, aren't you?" explains the goblin. "Adventurers kill goblins and take their treasure." Now this puts the players back on their heels. Is that what they do? I mean, they've never met a goblin before, but they have done their fair share of smashing and grabbing. It forces them to ask, where did this magic ring come from? Who owned my helm of teleportation before I did? In the end, they decide not to poison spray the goblin, and instead simply to talk to her. Her name, it turns out, is Noggin, and she considers herself something of an artist, and her favorite food is glue. The reason I'm so proud of that encounter is that Noggin was definitively a goblin, but definitively not a monster. I didn't take any of her inherent goblinness away, but she was nonetheless a person whose personhood the party had to consider. Ultimately, if it has an intelligence score, it has a point of view, and just because that view is different from the view of the player characters, it doesn't automatically make it evil. What's more, in her eyes, they were monsters. I mean, what do adventurers do besides invade goblin homes, kill the goblins that live there, and steal the goblins' treasure? What did I learn? For once, I don't think it was me who learned something this session. I think my players learned to consider how they see the monsters, and also how the monsters see them.